Hey guys, welcome to yet another episode of Darkest Dungeon, where we try to... Jesus Christ. We're really not getting any of the guys we need, so I think we'll have to start investing even more in the stage coach network. Not something I actually want to do, but we're getting to a point where we actually need those guys. Because we won't be able to take down the bosses if we don't get our proper party compositions. This is one of those things which we need. So this is going to be extremely tough because we got a really bad party for this. Who are we going to send actually? Let's see. She's number 3, so not her, which means her. We absolutely need someone arranged, so I suppose that's her and him. They are stressed out, but we can't really afford not to send them. So is any of them named actually? Literally no one. That means I really do not want to give them any type of weapon or armor or skill upgrades, so we're going to try and gamble and beat the boss without any kind of upgrades. Well, at least it's going to be fun, eh? Wait, let's see if she has Sanctuary. Without Sanctuary I'm not going out. And that's going to cost us a lot. Yeah, almost 2k. Jesus. Well, this is going to be a tough one. Can we make it? I'm not sure. So we want 8. We'll take 20. It's a boss, so let's get some bandages, keys. Let's get 12 torches. I'm not sure. Do we need this or this? Or none? I think this is it.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
So boss fights are actually the story in this game, and the narration is awesome.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Oh my god. It's one of the worst. So he's over there, I believe. Really not sure if we can actually even make it to him. Yeah, with this kind of enemies, I seriously doubt it. Yeah. Never lucky. Jesus Christ, 3 dodges in a row. Are you kidding me? Yeah, and he can't attack shit. Come on, I hate the Crusader. Like, I really do not care about any enemies in the first 2 rows. We'll probably have to abandon this. Oh man.
Their formation is
1 down, 1 more to go.
the offensive.
We cannot afford to get to 100 stress
Confidence surges
in a
as
boss
the
fight
enemy
run,
crumbles.
because the bosses usually stress you out tons and tons.
Obliterated.
We could use a few crits, I suppose.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Well, I mean, the rewards are great, but we're not here for the rewards.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
And we are relying on these scouts to actually show us how far we can go before we have to camp. Before we're forced to camp, I suppose. This gives us a buff until we camp, I believe. Damn it. Which we will immediately lose, because we actually don't want to fight another fight before we camp. Oh man. This is actually terrible, but
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself.
I
against
suppose we
the
go with it.
horrors.
Sanctuary, because we want to prevent nighttime ambushes. The nighttime ambushes are things that can happen every time you camp, and they consist of you getting ambushed, which means you are surprised by the enemy. They get the first turns. In zero light, which means they get extra damage and extra crit. And you pretty much either die or are left so mangled that the camp wasn't even worth it. So you usually either want to have one of these skills, or you want to shuffle your party, because ambushes also shuffle your party. I mean, it's like the worst thing that can happen in the whole game. So let's see what they have. We kind of want this, but we kind of have to go for stress resist. No one actually has stress relief, so it's really bad. Oh my god. He can't do this on himself, I believe. Nope. And no one else can lower his... She might, but she can increase his stress as well, so... She can. Alright. I suppose that's the best we can do. But
The match
that
is
leaves
struck.
us without
A
any
blazing
kind of buffs
star
for
is
the...
born.
Oh my lord. This is something we are not touching on a boss run without upgrades. This is actually an optional boss and it's probably one of the strongest things in the game. And we found it at a bad time. If we found it in any of the earlier dungeons, I probably would have gone for it. But not in this one. Not when we're stressed out and we have to fight a boss and we actually want the trinket he gives. It's too important.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'm actually still doubtful we can even beat the boss with this party, but we'll try. And it does depend heavily on what's between us and the boss.
In Radiance, may we find victory. A death by inches.
Suit of armor. I think he might use this. Well, he certainly has a ton of buffs. That's good. But I believe we got more than 3 fights
If only
before we get to
treasure
the
could
boss.
staunch the flow of
Jesus Christ.
otherworldly corruption.
I suppose we can use this now.
A handsome reward
That's...
for a task well performed.
Wow. I believe we just got less value than the medicine herbs cost.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh man. Please don't let him attack, guys.
Back
Nice.
to the pit.
Well, this is certainly looking much better than at the start. Nice. Really nice. We hate these guys.
Another one falls.
25 gold.
This expedition at least
Nice.
promises success.
Alright. We're there soon. Do we have any holy water? Yes, we do.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Well,
Now it must be carried home.
oh man, no, please. No.
Precision.
Yeah. Well, almost at 0 stress. That's awesome. Come on, point blank shot him, please. Yes. Well, this started terrible, then turned out to be much better. I suppose we'll see what lies in this corridor right there. And after that, I guess.
The ground quakes.
We'll see how the boss goes.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Oh man, one more battle. And it's a full damage one. Let's try to dispatch them quickly. God damn it. Not quick enough. No, come on. Really not a good time for this. Okay. Not perfect, but good enough. And now
A dizzying fall.
we get ready for this. So we want to spend all our food to heal everyone up to full. And I suppose this is the best chance we get.
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
He has 75% stun resist. And 20% bleed resist. Alright, bleeding time it is. Disease, 20%. Blight time it is as well. And we get the Crusader to take care of this guy. Her as well, I suppose.
A singular strike.
Well, those crits are doing work. Resist. Oh man.
Executed with impunity.
And this time there's a corpse. The thing is, we actually never want to leave anything alive. Or undead, I suppose. Because each turn he revives one. If something is alive, he simply puts them in a row behind them, and that starts to pile up quite fast, really. And we want to dot him in case he actually manages to get to row 3 or 4, I suppose. I believe we can actually finish him off now. With a bit of luck. Seven, he bleeds for 5, not enough. Now it is.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Goodbye.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
Well, they actually manage it. Not bad for a party of guys we actually want to sacrifice. I'll be sad to see them go, but it has to be done. We actually got quite a lot of loot. And this thing. This... the single best trinket in the game. That's actually okay. Well, now that he's level 3, we cannot take him on level 1 dungeons anymore. So this is going to be a problem if we don't get at least 1 Hellion.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Alright, that's 1 boss down. We got a few more to go. I think it's 23 plus at least 3 more, maybe even more. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you again next time.